scariest creeper here, Red Creepers, and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft survival. Yeah, please don't tell anyone that I'm running out of ideas, but hey, at least you got a video up by your favorite YouTuber. Now let's just begin. The first step to every Minecraft world is to find a tree. Just to find any tree. It doesn't matter the size. Sometimes it does, but most of the time no. And you just have to find a tree, any tree, preferably a huge tree. Okay, well, I'm already losing myself here. Let me just... Okay. New recipes unlocked. I'm really tired of you. New recipes unlocked thing. I really wish it didn't say that every time you unlocked a new recipe, but it's okay. Okay. Now step 2 is always to create the very simple crafting table, which is necessary. Always. Don't question it, it always is. So the main thing you have to do is create basic tools like a pickaxe. Okay, and a sword, or a club. I did not know my resource pack actually changed the names of all these stuff. Wooden axe, and wooden shovel, and if I had enough wood, I would create a hoe. Even though I never really create a hoe. Okay, and the step 2 is to start to kill some mobs. To kill mobs to get your food, which is really important because in survival mode you run out of hunger, and if you run out of hunger, you'll die. So just beat them with your sword or a club if you're using this resource pack, and just go on your everyday. Also, if anyone does not like the resource pack, well, too bad. Then. Way too bad. If you don't like this resource pack, I'm not getting rid of it. Okay. Always be careful, because survival. So the main thing I like to... Pork chops looks like bacon. Oh my gosh. Pork chops are called raw bacon. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. Now, Now, the next thing you need to do is start to mine. So, start to build a simple mining shaft. And then start bringing up your wooden pick. And, well, I luckily found a cave. So just start mining. Mining your resources. Your resources are really important. If you don't have enough resources, you'll die because you won't be able to build a house or anything. So place back your crafting table. I might live in this nice little shaft. And create a furnace, like so. Place it anywhere. This is just a temporary place. And get your wood and start cooking. And while that's cooking, you can go outside and get a few more things. I would recommend getting as much wood as possible since you would be needing wood a lot in survival, because wood is the most basic resource. You can use it to craft boats or etc. So just mine whatever you can. So mine with whatever wood you can. I'm not much of a builder. You don't have to be much of a builder to play Minecraft. Some people might say otherwise, but that's not really the whole point of Minecraft. Why does Squid have one eye? It's not the point of Minecraft at all, really. The point of Minecraft is to survive. Survival Minecraft, anyway. The point of creative Minecraft is to build it. Also, the point of creative Minecraft is not to lose your base. Did I seriously lose my base already? Did I really just do that? Somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Make sure you never lose your base, because losing your base is bad. Like, I was just about to lose my base. Okay. Now I can have enough sticks to make that hoe. If you need to live underground, crafting a hoe is probably a very important step. And put all your... So we're already getting our main resources of survival. Recommend you prevent the mobs out. And I'd recommend while your food is cooking, I'd recommend you go out, get more wood. Why do we need so much wood? So you can turn non-pork chopped wood, and turn non-planked wood into torches. Sorry, I'm just talking so much. Sorry, I'm treating you guys like you've never played Minecraft. You've probably played Minecraft 100 times when you're watching this video. But if you haven't, Applewood, okay. Applewood. It's called oak wood. So just ignore when I did it. Make sure you never make a stupid mistake like that, like I did, or else you'll have to walk all the way back up there and get more resources. But it's good to have resources. It's actually, don't get me wrong, it's really important to have many resources. It's good to have as many resources as possible. Because if you have enough resources, you can build yourself a nice, simple house where you can stay a few nights, upgrade a bit, and fortify there. Now, one of the best things to do is to craft the bed. So if you craft the bed, you can basically, when you die, you won't have to walk all the way back to your home. They didn't always have that luxury. Because I remember playing on the old versions of Minecraft for fun, and it was not that fun. Like, do you know how hard it was to survive without beds? Like, it was really, really hard. Now, I'm gonna take out some of your food so I can place some of this nice spruce wood. I recommend you just craft a few doors for your future house. I don't like the names just resource pack gives, but everything else is fine about it. So let's see. You have charcoal, which would not look like this. So we have charcoal, which we can use to craft a few torches, which will be very important later on this series, because these torches will keep mobs from spawning in. And also, I almost lost where I was. The best thing is to craft a bed. Craft a simple white bed. Don't worry, you can dye it later with dyes and stuff. So now, once it's time, we could go to sleep. Now we can put my mutton back in. So each episode is going to be 2 days long. So once this day is over, then the next day is over. This episode will be done. So once this reaches 2 more than it currently is, once it reaches day 2, in this case day 1. Well, basically once it reaches the next 2 days, the episode would be over. So keeping episodes always the same reasonable length. I hope. Because I think like every Minecraft day is 5 or 10 minutes. But I'm not tired yet, okay. Get it. I recommend you also craft a few trapdoors if you're planning to live underground for the first few nights. Because trapdoors are really important. They can keep a lot of hostile creatures you don't want in out. And also you can see through them. So it's better than just blocking it out. Almost night 1. Also kill any extra mobs while you can. So I'm just going to finish off the sheep here. And I'm going to go back and cook it. It's nice mutton. Go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Okay. Is that done yet? Yes. It's done. So now, it's the next day. nice next day. So in the second day, you'd kind of want to get more resources. Just repeats for a bit, and then eventually it will get interesting. Like start to mine some stone. So mining stone will be more important. I haven't encountered a single hostile mob yet, so today should be okay. So you might see this and want to mine it right away, but we need a cobblestone pickaxe. Sorry I'm treating you guys like babies, I just really don't know what to commentate. Because most of the time when I play survival Minecraft, I'm mostly silent. But when I know there's an audience, I get super duper hyperactive and start to talk like crazy. Trust me, you guys will know. So, now, with our stone pickaxe, our simple, nice stone pickaxe, we can go mine that ore we saw earlier, if I can find it, which should be iron, which will allow us to craft more. That's iron, right? Yeah, that's iron. Okay. Which will allow us to craft more advanced tools, like iron tools especially. Then once we have iron, we can start to find diamond. What is that? Also, you can get a few decoration blocks. They won't be really helpful, but they'll work. Use as many. Since it's the very beginning of your journey, you won't have the most advanced tools. And one of the really good things to do is, well, make sure you have enough wood to craft what you need. Because wood is used in a lot of recipes. And by a lot, I mean, a lot, I guess. Why did I say... I'm going to make sure I get enough wood to craft chests, which will be very important. But don't store too much stuff in your chest, since this is not our permanent residence. If you ever find a more comfortable spot, move there. If you're planning to, I would recommend you move to a more comfortable spot like that. Over there might be perfect. Maybe we should live on that nice little mountain up there. Build a house. And since it's so high up, we wouldn't have to really worry about mobs that much. So here we have some wood, which we can turn to those, which we can use to craft a few chests. Just put most of the time your unnecessary tools in there. Start to smelt, because smelting is very valuable while you're doing stuff. Now I recommend sometimes you just, so today's day 1. Okay, so we will have to wait till day 2. So would that be 3 days every episode? I hope I don't make this episode extra long. So these will be episodes, and you might have noticed that for a long time my name was Ruby Gamer, even though my thing was still Red Creepers. I changed it back to Red Creepers recently because I decided I'm going to keep this channel mostly Minecraft orientated. If you guys really do not like my resource pack, watch someone else's video. If you really are that concerned about which resource pack I'm using, which you really shouldn't be that concerned over. It's just my personal choice of style. Okay? Don't get so offended by it. Okay? Also, a really good thing is to always upgrade your sword. Because that wooden club we had earlier, it just isn't the best idea. So you can use your old tools for other things like cooking, but this is just a small, nice little home. And if you guys want me to do anything specific, list it in the comments, and we can do some nice stuff. Most of the time you would like to go to sleep, but you might every once in a while want some of the things that the mobs have, like gunpowder to craft TNT. You might notice our hunger bars going. is starting to decay. Since we mine wood so often, it would make sense that we craft ourselves an axe. Could of course craft a helmet, but we should craft an axe, really. Create iron scrap. Or nothing really. There's nothing create shears. Shears are very important when it comes to farming, because you might need to, because there's many things you can create with wool, and getting wool is simple as just shearing a sheep with these sickles or whatever, and then you can kill the sheep after shearing them, so you get more wool. You may not have a use for wool, but sometimes you just want wool so you can craft it, make things look more comfortable, or just in fact to get more loot for killing animals. It's also just a good thing to craft. If you it's a not that good of a weapon, but it's definitely good if you're just looking for some very easy things. You might have noticed we've gotten some experience. Experience will, as you can see, we already unlocked a few more recipes due to our hunting of these, shearing and then killing. It's a very basic cycle, but it works. Now use your iron picks carefully, but most of the time you won't have to worry about being careful, because most of the time you'll get more iron than you lose from creating iron picks in this world. Here, venturing into caves could get you some very valuable loot, so it is recommended you explore. Explore caves, mine any special resources you come across. You might encounter your first hostile mobs here, which very good, because encountering hostile mobs will train me and you on the fight. Okay, that's scary. Let me take a look at here. That was scary. Okay, when you hear a hostile mob, look around, because if it's a creeper, you are really not going to have a good time, because creepers explode. I hear them. Always bring out your torch, because if you hear something, it's most likely very close when it's that loud. I recommend you just keep your distance. It's been going very smoothly. I keep encountering cave after cave. Oh no, two zombies. Baby zombies are the worst, guys. No. See, our bed saved us, like I said it would. Now, it's always good to be prepared, but sometimes mobs can sneak attack on you and you wouldn't be prepared in the slightest. Because it's not good when mobs try to sneak attack on you, since if you get sneak attacked, you could easily get killed, just like I did. Now, I wasn't that smart, and I should have eaten food, because if you are low enough on hunger, you should probably eat some food. Now, I recommend creating beacons, but I don't have the materials to do so. So I recommend saving your resources. Now, you need to be careful around baby zombies, because they don't burn in the day, unlike every other normal zombie. And you can hear, and they're still right here. But since he can't get up here, they did. So, I recommend once you start to hear some stuff, you start off with barricade. Because barricading is a simple decision that will keep you safe when you're trying to not cause too much trouble. Zombies drop rotten flesh, which is not recommended to eat, but to only eat in dire situations. Now, sometimes you have to decide when enough is enough, and sometimes that decision is very quick, especially when it starts to go to night. Nighttime, if you're too slow, mobs might start to spawn, and you do not want mobs to spawn. That's a thing you do not want. To have mobs start to spawn. So I recommend you just eat and cook your materials. And that's the end of this episode of our survival Let's Play. To be continued in episode 2.